Understanding all of the injuries in your claim is very, very important to getting full and fair claim value for the loss that you've sustained in an injury. One of the problems is that many lawyers just don't understand things like traumatic brain injuries, inner ear injuries, injuries to the upper neck at C1. And the problem with that is that you can end up having lifetime consequences from an injury that the lawyer just simply doesn't understand. One of the reasons why our firm is favored by many of the doctors in our area is because they understand that we know about injuries. Me being a former doctor of chiropractic, I have over 4,000 hours of graduate work in terms of diagnosing people, reading x-rays and radiology, doing gross anatomy, and diagnosing different neurological conditions. And so our office is often used as a reference point for doctors who want to make the best referral to their patient for getting an injury lawyer on a case with a more complex or catastrophic type injury. And so it's important for the lawyer to understand what is a traumatic brain injury, how would it affect the person, how will an upper neck ligament injury potentially impact the spinal cord, how will an inner ear injury present itself? Because frankly, if you didn't understand some of these concepts and why the body reacts in a certain way to particular types of injuries, that lawyer could not understand at all what you're saying. And it's not uncommon for a recommendation to be given to somebody with one of these types of injuries to settle their case for $3,000 or $5,000. Unfortunately, many of those cases will settle for those amounts. In other cases, the client decides they don't want to accept that amount of money, and they end up coming to us either as co-counsel or hiring us as a second or third lawyer. Our purpose really then is to understand the case, which is why I do such an extensive, usually 1 hour to 5 hour intake with our new clients to find out everything about you, find out what's wrong with you truly and completely, so that we can accurately and honestly represent your injuries to the insurance company and also to the jury or to arbitrators or judges. It's very important to understand it, to objectively be able to prove it, to be able to get the right diagnoses from the correct doctor, and most of all, and this is really important, because of my healthcare background, our primary emphasis at our law firm is to ensure that you get the care that you need to get as much better as possible, because no amount of money will make up for the health loss that you have. And so we always look, first of all, to how can you get completely better? And in the event that you can't get completely better, then we have to consider what are the financial ramifications of that for you and what would be a fair settlement or trial outcome for you.